Freedom is what you do with what's been done to you. Jean-Paul Sartre. Have you ever felt yourself slipping further from your own center, the more you try to make others happy? Maybe you've noticed a heaviness sink in after you've said yes to things you didn't really want, or quieted your own needs so someone else wouldn't be upset. It's hard to explain, but sometimes, in the quiet after all the pleasing is done, it feels as if you're wandering a foggy landscape with no sense of home. You might look in the mirror and not recognize the person looking back. There's a confusion, a subtle ache, wondering, did I disappear somewhere along the way? This isn't something isolated or rare. Many of us know this quiet loneliness, but Sartre saw this another way. In his eyes, being human meant being thrust into a world we didn't choose, carrying the weight of histories, opinions, and expectations. Still, within all of this, he believed we possessed a unique power, the power to choose our response. Sartre did not suggest that outside pressures were unreal or that we should simply ignore the desires of others. He acknowledged that the world can press upon us and that we are shaped by what others expect from us. Yet, he insisted, freedom is not about escaping these influences, but about acting within them authentically. To Sartre, people-pleasing isn't just about kindness. It can also become a hiding place where we avoid the harder task of defining ourselves. When we live only to satisfy others, he'd say, we risk losing touch with our own possibilities, becoming actors in a play we did not write, reciting lines that do not resonate with our true selves. But here is the shift. Sartre invites us to recognize the moments of discomfort and confusion, not as condemnation, but as gentle signals to return to ourselves. When you begin to see these lost feelings as messages, reminders to check in, to ask yourself, what do I actually want right now? You lay foundations for something different. When you pause before the habitual yes, or reflect gently on what you value, you reclaim small pieces of your freedom. Over time, this might look like practicing honesty in small ways, setting a single boundary, or simply allowing yourself to want something different, even if no one approves. It doesn't have to be grand, just real. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people like us, people asking harder questions, healing deeper wounds, and finding their way forward. Drop a comment if you want me to explore something specific next. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for giving this space in your day. Remember, you don't have to shift everything at once. To recognize your own lostness is a step toward coming home. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.